The ELF is back and is heading into week 3 of the season this week. There's been a lot that has happened when it comes to the league over the past year, including some major positive headlines. While I wanted to get this video out before the start of the season, I'm actually happy I waited because of some of the breaking news this week. Last year, I did a history of the league video, so if you're looking for that, I have put a link in the description below to that video. This is why you should pay attention to the ELF this season and what has happened since I released that video. But before we get into this, if you enjoy alternate football league content like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also let me know who you are rooting for this year in the ELF in the comment section below. This video is brought to you via the Dream Bowl. Back in February, I was named Director of Content for the Dream Bowl, and during this year's game, I got to sit down and interview a handful of players who participated in the game and got to share their stories. Those videos are over on the Dream Bowl YouTube channel, which is linked in the description below, and in the comment section as well. Along with that, we have a major announcement for next year's game, so without further ado, I just want to say thank you for all the support over the years with this channel, because if it were not for y'all, I would not have been given this opportunity. If the Dream Bowl YouTube channel gets to 1,000 subscribers before College Football 26, I will do a giveaway for a copy of College Football 26 to someone who is subscribed to both this channel and the Dream Bowl channel. To enter the giveaway, make sure to subscribe to both this channel and the Dream Bowl channel, and let them know I sent you over there by leaving a comment in the comment section of their videos. So let's get into the ELF. And let's first go back to the 2024 season. The Rain Fire beat the Vienna Vikings in the 2024 ELF Championship game to become the first team to win back-to-back championships. They did this in dominant fashion, beating the undefeated Vikings 51-20 in front of a record crowd of 41,364 fans, which is just showing the growth of football in Europe. Jadarian Clark, a former Weber State quarterback, threw for 276 passing yards and 3 touchdowns in the title game. Glenn Tunga from Southampton rushed for 96 yards and a touchdown. Tunga won the league MVP award after rushing for 1,576 yards and 30 touchdowns during the season, breaking multiple league records along the way and becoming known as the most dominant running back in league history. Vikings head coach Chris Kaleke won the Coach of the Year award, as both Vienna and Rain try to make it back to the ELF championship game once again. During the offseason, there was a lot of chaos. The Nordic Storm would kick off their first season as a member of the ELF, representing Copenhagen and Malamo, becoming the league's 18th team. Former ELF and Copenhagen Towers quarterback Randy Schroeder explained, "We're going to put together the most competitive football team possible. We are thrilled about having access to both Danish and Swedish homegrowns, and we are excited about our coaches, players, and staff that will make the inaugural 2025 season something to remember." They made headlines by bringing in Clark and Tunga, 2 key contributors for the Fire in their back-to-back ELF championships. Think of this as if Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley left the Eagles to join an upstart team in the NFL. It's something that is just purely crazy and purely chaotic. They made this decision to reunite with former Rain quarterback coach John Schoop, who became the Nordics' first head coach. Clark explained the decision, saying, "I knew that there would probably be some chances that he might become a head coach somewhere, with his amazing resume. And after the season, once he told us, guys, I really appreciated my time with you. I'm going to be heading to Copenhagen. If any of you would like to explore a possibility of coming with me, I would be really interested in entertaining that conversation." Chad Jeffries, former San Diego State and Azusa Pacific quarterback, would replace Clark for the Rain Fire, and another major move would be the Defensive Player of the Year from last year, Kyle Kitchens, would sign with the Hamburg Sea Devils. Former Akron quarterback DJ Irons looked to have a big season in Poland, and the Enthroners, located in Hungary, added former Louisville quarterback Brock Duman, and former NFL wide receiver Keelan Cole signed with Helvetic. Madrid impressed in their first season, going 8-4 and losing in the wildcard game in the playoffs, making a mark on the league in just their first ever season. The league also expanded its homegrown territories for a handful of teams that included Sweden, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and Serbia in hopes of increasing and building the game of football in the continent of Europe. Patrick Azame, Commissioner of the European League of Football emphasized the significance of the update, saying it's a top priority for us to develop new homegrown heroes in previously untapped territories. We are aware of the potential in the countries such as Serbia and the Baltic states, but we want to provide these players with a platform to showcase their abilities. Particularly in Italy, it is important for us to maintain a strong presence and offer a talent the opportunity to compete at the highest level. With the new regulations, players from Northern Italy can now more easily join the franchises that best suit them and demonstrate their skills. This is huge, as this league's main goal is to build football in Europe, and by giving young players the opportunity to go play with these teams and be known as homegrown talents helps build the talent up, not just at this level of football, but at the ground level and through youth academies and many more options. Heading into the season, I could not find any preseason predictions for the standings, as not many people really report on the ELF in the US. To start the season, the Madrid Bravos would start off the season with a 13-12 win over Hamburg. The Rain Fire would beat Paris, who now has Jack Del Rio on their coaching staff, 17-15, while the Enthroners would fall to the Panthers 55-12 to open up Saturday's opening day on May 17th. On Sunday, Berlin would destroy Cologne 64-14. The Nordic Storm would open up with their franchise's first win with a dominating 56-12 win over the Mercenaries, and Frankfurt would fall to Stuttgart 33-20. Munich would beat the Raiders 20-7, and Vienna would beat Prague 28-6. While the Storm would start out 1-0, they would lose star running back Glenn Tunga to torn ACL, ending his season and dashing his chances of winning his second straight MVP award. The Storm's GM, Michael Planeta, would speak on the injury, saying losing Glenn for the season is not just sad for the Nordic Storm, it's sad for the entire league. Glenn is a great football player and everyone in the league respects him, and in part fears him, for what he brings on game day. For us as a team, the loss is not just on the field, it's also in the locker room, because as fierce of a player as he is on the field, he's an even fiercer teammate. Losing the 2024 league MVP will, no matter how you look at it, be a big blow to any team. In week 2, Frankfurt would rebound with a 47-33 win over Madrid, while Vienna would dominate the Enthroners 62-15 during Saturday's action. Sunday would see the Storm beat the Panthers 40-21, Munich beat Berlin 38-16, Hamburg beat Prague 28-13, while the Raiders would destroy Helvetic 44-6, and Paris beat the Surge 6-0. After Michael Leone went down with an injury against Prague, the Sea Devils would make headlines signing Talia Tagovailoa. The former Alabama and Maryland quarterback spent the 2024 football season with the Hamilton Tiger Cats of the CFL and tried out for the Seattle Seahawks after the 2024 NFL Draft. He explained, "I'm here to win games. Of course, it takes time to learn the system and build chemistry with the receivers, but I'm working hard. I firmly believe that we can deliver a strong game against Stuttgart. I know the Surge have a good team. They've got a good defense," said Tagovailoa ahead of the matchup, "and this week we're trying to figure out ways by watching film how to attack their defense. No, they're going to come out and play hard like they always do, but we will do our jobs and execute to win this game." Tagovailoa is the younger brother of Miami quarterback Tua Tagovailoa and is a major get for the ELF, as it brings a casual fan who may know the Tagovailoa name into the league and may make someone want to watch the game. He may even get to start heading into week 3 of the season. Heading into week 3, the Rain Fire sit atop the power rankings ahead of Vienna, Paris, Stuttgart, Nordic, Munich, Frankfurt, Madrid, Warsaw, Tyrol, Hamburg, Berlin, Prague, Helvetic, the Enthroners, and Cologne in that order. To watch the ELF games this season, you could watch via DAZN in the United States. ELF is a fun league, and I just love covering these alternate football leagues and tipping the cap to them and giving them the coverage and respect they all deserve. I love the game of football, and I hope to get out to an ELF game one of these days, and if someone with the league comes across this video, please reach out because I'd love to help market this game more in the United States. Seeing football in Italy, throughout Europe, Germany, Finland, all over the world, and South America is just amazing, and it shows why the 2028 Olympics will be featuring flag football from across the world. I can't wait to see where the growth of American football goes from here, and I just can't wait to see what's next for the ELF, the UFL, and all the other leagues, as more football is the best thing in the world in my opinion. But what do you think? Who will you be rooting for in the ELF? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out one of my other videos YouTube thinks you will love right here. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember to embrace the grind.